with getting toward the halfway. Kickoff. This will be a touchback. On play action. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And they go play action now. Burrow taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Here's a handoff to Evans, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third down, Burrow. Anderson a first down and more. They find some open field here. Just short, finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A huge play there for Arizona. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
Here we go.
Snell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there. And
they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Again with Snell. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Benny Snell. All the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Play action. It's Darnold. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down throw. Darnold flushed out right. High throw, but he makes the catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So a nice run right there, and worth mentioning their usual starting running back out this week. The hope is it's just a short-term absence, but this is where it pays, Charles, to have a quality reserve that you can turn to when you need it.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Raymond Calais, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from time. Santos able to tack on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He's to the 10. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way down to the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Evans. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. But
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darrington Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass. Up and after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Second and 5 now. Darnold. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Houston.
J.K. Dobbins.
79 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
And got his man complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ronnie Anderson. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And this is incomplete.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Dobbins trying the left side. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Hurd, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Burrow. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, J.C. Horn. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's got daylight. The 40. The 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. This one into the hands of Hurd.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 2.
Here's Darnold. And that's going to be caught. Jalen Hurd. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. J.K. Dobbins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First down, Darnold. And he'll spot Hurd open left side. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Houston. On first down, it's Darnold. Catch is made by Hurd. Touchdown! Jalen Hurd with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give here to Snell. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down now, it's Evans, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's Evans.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
On second down, Evans looking for space.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From midfield now, Burrow.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Darnold.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Bust through the tackle. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one...
There he goes, left side. 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nico Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Texans. Darrell Daniels, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Dobbins. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Darnold now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darius Slayton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Anderson. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Darnold on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Texans could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the point after try for Santos. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I got you. 11. 45. Mike, 45.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Caught here by Conley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
11 MT tight.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
He's going to go deep for Conley. And, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. 180.
45. Mike, 45. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
A final shot now for Burrow. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defense